Who's he?
Hitman!
He's not important!
Okay. Hello, gamers and collectors. It's your boy Kitman, and welcome back to Brown Dust 2, the best fan service gacha game ever to be created. And we are going to be diving into their second anniversary swimsuit event called Beachside Beachside Pools, Beauty on Duty. Now, I was supposed to do this a while ago, but circumstances happened with other games that prevented me from doing this a lot sooner. But better late than never, you know what I mean? So let's jump into it and see what this whole event has to offer. Let's click to get our fixed extra dia. Oh, B-size angels. Got it. I know how to read. Okay, so we have kind of a similar setup, a DJ and a dance floor. There's Skara and Teresa as well. The cool breeze, the sparkling sand. Oh, wait, why is it autoing? Why is it? Nope, what? Why was it doing that? No one told it to do that. Hold on. Let's go back. The cool breeze of the sparkling sand, the crystal clear sea, the sound of the waves, and the beautiful yours truly, with my sister Therese. Hee. And now I am totally ready for the contest. I won't fail this time. Skara, don't you think this is too revealing? Oh, no way. You can never have a too much revealing swimsuit when you got a body like that. That's what I'm saying. But hopefully Skara doesn't do anything underhandedly this time to prevent her from winning, because then I can actually appreciate her. But anyway, I feel like everyone's looking at me strangely. Oh, they're not looking at you with bad looks. They're looking at you because you got one sexy ass swimsuit. No, I can't do this. There's no way I can enter a bikini contest. What are you talking about? You promised you would enter with me. Now, I don't remember them promising that, but I'm still behind on the story of us meeting Therese in the story. So I might be a little late on that. And who's looking at you strangely? No one. There's barely anyone on this beach. And why is that crab following that girl? They're on the same water cycle. That's so weird. You're gorgeous with a killer body. They're only staring because they're jealous. And you're wearing one of my swimsuits, remember? It's wider if you weren't getting attention. It's weirder if you weren't getting attention with something that cute. If you say so. I mean, she's rocking. If that's Skara's swimsuit, Therese is definitely rocking that shit. And I can see why it's so confined, because Therese is a little bit more thicker than Skara. So, share. But you sure can, you sure I can wear this? I know you really wanted to wear it yourself. It can't be helped. The swimsuit you wore is torn. She busted it because she's so busty, bro. You only bought that just last year. You only bought that just last year. I can't believe you've grown so much since that so much then that it tore. When will you stop growing, greedy? Oh, she's jealous. She's a little jealous, and this is why she's kind of trash. She has a trashy personality, even though she's hot. But stop teasing me. It's embarrassing enough as it is. Hee. I'm just kidding. You don't have to worry. That's your biggest strength after all. I mean, she has a lot of strengths, but that is definitely one of them. With the two of us together, we'll take that contest by storm. We got eliminated during the preliminaries that last time, but I'm sure there was something wrong with the judges, or your head is too thick to make you think that you're not all high mighty. I mean, Skara is hot, Cher is hot, but there's definitely hotter characters in the game for sure. There's no way I scored that low. This time I'm definitely taking first place. And the grand prize, the priceless flame of Hela, gem, of course. It's always about money. It's always about money with her instead of just winning, And that's why she always loses, because no one cares about her greedy personality. All right. If this is what you want, Cher, I'll do my best. Therese, thank you so much. I know you're self-conscious, but you're giving it all for giving your all. I'm touched. I mean, she's mostly doing it for her. She's glad that she's doing it because then she can win the gym. That's the only reason why she's using her sister like this. But you know, anything for you, Sarah. All right, then let's go register, okay? Oh, and our famous DJ is here as always. If we want to join the bikini contest, we'll have to sign up over there. Let's go. Scara, this swimsuit feels a bit too small for me too. Wait, Scara! She didn't even want to hear what she had to say anymore. She was just going around and going to go enter her because she wants to win that prize. All right, let's go around and look at what we can click on to get our extra free diet that's just hiding around in the map somewhere. Hey, Menamor, Splash Menamor. Is that going to be an outfit soon? Ka, Octavus, what's with you all of a sudden? Stay still. Are you all right? You want me to get the octopus off you? No, it's fine. This is my pet octopus. It's kind of a scaredy cat. Anytime it gets spooked, it clenches onto me like this. But there's something dangerous nearby. What are you scared about? This octopus is named Octavius. So you say, well, let me try speaking to it. I'm pretty good with animals. There's no point. Octopus is too proud to listen to anyone who isn't strong. I would say Therese is very strong, and I feels like the octopus is going to listen to her because of reasons. Nice, Octopus. If you don't let go, I'm going to have to punish you. Bruh? What the? Octopus is actually listening. Just how strong is she? Hee hee, very good. No causing more trouble, okay? I mean, I feels like deep down, she is actually probably one of the most strongest characters in the game because of her trauma. All right, okay, we got this. Got some free money. There's Delvey hanging out over there. Just trying to look at any of the tables. What does Delvey have to say? Oh, is there something on my face? Why are you looking at me like that? It's just I never imagined you would comfortably strut around in such a tight swimsuit. You're so pretty. I want to try it out myself. I borrowed from my little sister's swimsuit. I borrowed my little sister's swimsuit. Wait, Therese is the older sister? That's news to me. I thought Scara was the older sister. Okay, well, spoilers. I need something to cover up. Please excuse me. You don't have to be self-conscious. You really do look pretty. She looks goddamn gorgeous, I have to say. Okay. And nothing there, nothing there. In the food court, nothing. Okay. Anyone else? It seems like that is it. This looks like the sandcastle. Nabris, my love. Don't engage in unsafe activities. So she's lifeguard on Dory again. Wait. You there. I just got a feeling. That swimsuit's on the brink of tearing. You need to do something fast. Is she, I mean, she just has the same sexy ass body. Why is she freaking out? She probably has the same amount of problems that Teresa got. What? Again? Huh? What do you mean again? Did it tear before? My swimsuit tore when I tried it on back home. So my sister lent me this one. If this tears too, I won't have anything to wear. No wonder. The swimsuit did seem to tads too small. Well, it should be fine for now, I guess. Now that I think about it, the thrill of not knowing when it's going to tear is exhilarating. Oh, she has an exhibitionist kink. No matter what happens, I definitely got you. Guess I'll have to keep my eyes on you consistently. I mean, I don't know why she is worried about her swimsuit getting wrecked because, you know, it's the same could happen to her. Is that Aaron? I guess it is. Hey. We got Eclipse here. We can't talk to her. And more Pia over here as well. We can't talk to them either. Alright, seems like that is it. Elise, what are you doing here? What's the deal? Excuse me, can I borrow a moment of your time? Yes, what is it? I just need a photo to upload to a Bastium Instagram. It only take a moment. Could you take a picture of me in front of the beach? That shouldn't be too difficult. I'll make it happen. Okay, then I'll hit a pose now. So whenever you're ready. Oh, 1 second. Say cheese. What? Who says cheese anymore? Probably won't get a good shot out of this one either. Here you go. Yeah, probably a bus. There's no way she was able to capture my beauty. Hold on, what the? It came out amazing. I've always taken pictures for children, so I've gotten good at it. Let me know if you want. Did she just call her a child? That's so funny. Let me know if you want me to take another photo. Yeah, never underestimate people's skills just by the way they look. It looks like, here's the surfboard. Some money from that. Okay, it seems like that is it for the things that we can interact with to get some extra gold or dia. So I guess we will continue on the stage. DJ Bakana. Oh no, at this rate, the contest will... Is it getting canceled? Hi, we're here to register for the contest. Potential contestants, we've been waiting for. The one was signing up before, so it was on the bridge of being canceled. That's funny. You both look great in bikinis, so pretty. Really? Thank you. That's the first time someone's other than Scare complimented me on like that. What? I can't believe no one's ever said that to you before. You are really beautiful. I mean, it's hard to really tell her that when she hides behind armor. She hides all her assets behind armor is what I meant to say. Now, allow me to help you register. Your name, please. I'm Therese, and this is my sister, Skelazard. You can just put me down as Skara. Understood, Miss Therese and Miss Skara. Doesn't she recognize her before? There's something I must tell you though. While it'd be nice if it doesn't happen, there's a chance the contest will be canceled. What? Canceled? Why? Earlier, a group of people in black came and asked us to cancel the event. Are they like event killers? Are they against people having swimsuits because they just hate gooning? Probably. It's probably Visa and MasterCard. Not only that, but all previous registered contestants expressed their desire to withdraw. Oh no, if the bikini contest is canceled, I'll have to kiss my flame of hella goodbye. Or miss the opportunity just to have fun and show off your beauty. After all it took to convince Therese to enter with me, no, that can't just happen. Do you happen to know where those people in black are? The ones who want to shut down the contest? I'll try to talk to them. Really? You'll do that for us? I can't promise anything, but I'll do what I can. We appreciate whatever you can do. They've all gathered over there. Oh, those are anti-fun police. And they just hate people looking sexier than them, probably. It's such a hot day today. What's with them in those dread black outfits? Well, we'll go and see what we could do. I'm sure they're not going to be any trouble at all. They're definitely not going to be pacifists that just don't want people to have fun at all. Excuse me. Can we talk? I'd like to ask you something. Please don't cut. Wait in line for the modesty inspection. What? The modesty inspection? How are they going to regulate someone looking good on the beach? What the fuck is that? What? A modesty inspection? Please have a look over there. Your invalidation or your immodesty will now be regulated. That's ridiculous. How am I just to be regulated? Rules are rules. Please change your outfit as soon as possible. They just don't want people looking sexy. They just don't believe people. They think it's taboo for people to see their sexy bodies, people's sexy bodies. If they worked hard for it, you know, let them show it out. But I didn't bring anything else to wear. They're just fucking party poopers. They're just Visa and MasterCard, just trying to ruin people's fun. For those without any appropriate, we provided a regulation compliant attire. Please tell them to your size and receive the outfit. That's crazy. They're forcing people to wear it. People are waiting in line to get inspected. I mean, some people are just a speculator for the rules. They just don't want to get in trouble. But at the same time, there's no reason they should be listening to these people. But why are you cracking down on showing a bit of skin? It's not like it's practically bothering anyone. Being immodest and being immodest is shameful. Being subjected to looking at it matters makes people uncomfortable. You're just speaking for people. You're just uncomfortable, which is fine. Just don't go to the beach then. What the fuck is wrong with you? We, the Modesty Corps, do this to protect the beach from such public nuisances. So the reason you requested the bikini contest to be shut down, right, is to protect people from having to watch such an indecent contest. Then just don't watch it. What? You are fucking weird. You're fucking lunatics. I asked you to change it to less revealing clothes as well. The Modesty Corps? What's so funny? I mean, come on, such ridiculous thing can't have been officially approved. Their rules don't warrant being taken seriously, nor does anyone have to follow them. I better tell Vanaka not to worry. Right, Therese? That outfit kind of looks comfortable. Plus, I don't have to worry about people staring at me. No, don't fall for that. You are beautiful and you have an amazing body. It should be your choice to show it off or not. Do you think I can get a set of those as well? Of course. Therese, what are you doing? The outfit looks nice. I thought I'd change into it once the contest is over. Not to mention, this swimsuit makes me feel self-conscious. Just because you look good in it? Oh no, I have to her dropping out of the contest, but she's too self-conscious. I mean, her intentions are terrible because all she cares about is winning that jewel and using her for monetary value, which she did before. And I feels like we're having a little bit of deja vu and this is going to turn out the same way. However, I feel like she has nothing to be self-conscious about because she looks good in her swimsuit. For now, let's get her far away from here. We'll deal with these folks later. Oh no, wait, I completely forgot to put on sunscreen. Jeez, what's wrong with me? My skin is so fair that it'll get all burnt. Let's go apply some, Therese. Sunscreen all of a sudden, but where? There, on the sun lounger. He's kind of pissed. The rules don't warrant being taken seriously, nor does anyone have to follow them. What she said is definitely right. Yeah, we just ignore them. Just walk past them. I'm shocked to see those who would disregard the rules to flippantly. This will prove harmful to our activities. This is what? So what? They're going to force people to follow the rules? That means that you don't really have a leg to stand on if you have to force people to do it. It seems we have no choice but to take appropriate measures against those who refuse to abide by the rules. They're not the rules, they're your rules. You're trying to be a dictator on the beach and not let people have fun because it's probably going to be that she's jealous that she's not getting all the attention. That's probably what it's going to be. I shall allow you to use force compliments. Force compliments? Compliance. Stay away, eek! Damn. What a bunch of fucking losers. And we could have prevented that from happening. Don't just run off so quickly, Scara. I nearly tore my swimsuit again trying to catch up. If you were that worried about getting sunburned, but the black outfits they were handing out would have helped. That would have gave you fucking sunburn. Not sunburn, heat stroke wearing that shit in the hot sun like that. Oh, come on. Huh? What? We came here to enter the bikini contest. Those people are trying to shut it down. We can't just wear those outfits they hand out. Oh, you were just worried that I changed my mind about entering, Scare. You don't have to worry. I plan on entering the bikini contest for sure. If anything, I think I have to enter the contest after or run in with those people. Really? Yeah. I like seeing people enjoying themselves at the beach in their swimsuits. They look so confident and free. It gives me the courage to do the same. That's why I want to enter the contest and help others feel confident too. She has a very noble sense of justice about herself. However, she needs to have that same confidence about herself. Oh, that's amazing. You truly are the nicest person I know. Oh, right. Since we are already here, let's put on some sunscreen. I'll do your back for you. Okay, thanks. Because she's definitely not going to be able to reach it on her own. Okay, turn around. Oh, what the? Huh? What's wrong? Do I have a strange mole or something? She does have a mole, but it's kind of hard to see unless you go digging for it. No, it's not that. Sorry, it's just that your skin is so soft that I was taken aback. Stop teasing me. She gets embarrassed breathing. I'm gonna filler slather on the bunch of sunscreen while I'm at it. There you go. There you go. There. Eek. The way you're touching me, it's a little eek. It's a little too seductive. Yeah, come on, say mercy. 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 Damn. Snap. Uh-oh. She tore her fucking swimsuit. The swimsuit. Oh, I'm not falling for it again. Another prank, huh? No, I'm being serious now. Don't freak out, okay? I think I played around too much while applying sunscreen and the swimsuit strap snapped again. Bro, and that's why in her burst, her swimsuit breaks off because it's broken. That's so funny. I guess my swimsuit was really, a little too small. The swimsuit tore in front of all these people. Scare, give me something to cover myself. Hurry, anything. I feel like she should be confident to show off her beautiful, amazing body to the people. She was just talking about that. I guess she doesn't want to flash too many people, but all right. I'm pretty sure there was a swimsuit rental shop nearby. There it is. I'll be right back. That's so funny. No way. I feel like she has nothing to be embarrassed about. Why are you staring at me? Okay, swimsuit. Is there a swimsuit here? There's no swimsuit. There's truffle oil. I never seen that. I don't think we just talked to them. A rental shop? I'm here. Oh, do I have to go to a specific spot? Yeah, over here. Like, what? What did you mean? Me being in front of them didn't work either? Come on. Hi there. I have an emergency and need a swimsuit fast. Do you think you can help me? I'm looking for a pretty bikini. Sure. Let me show you what we have. Oh, Mara. I'm pretty sure she's a sexy bunny girl. And I feel like she should be a character, but she is not. And that's pretty sad for us. And she has like a very laid back attitude about her, which is nice. What should I do about the size? Mine was a little small, so maybe I should get her a slightly bigger one? No, it has to be a tighter fit to highlight her curves. Maybe something even smaller? She is just trying to tease her sister, give her a bad time, also give it a reason for people to goon and have a good, and look at her body very sexily, which I appreciate. I am very against her devilish ways, but in this one instance, I feel like I'll be okay with it. Why are you showing me any, why aren't you showing me any of your bikinis? Huh? But I am showing you one. Sorry, what are you talking about? I'm showing you one, the swimsuit I have on. But that's not a swimsuit. I meant ones that are for sale. She was gonna sell you the swimsuit off her body? You mean the bunny suit? I mean, a bunny suit is somewhat of a swimsuit. It's in the same shape of a swimsuit. Wait, there aren't any swimsuits here? Yeah, we're sold out. We had a huge group of people in black come by earlier. Oh, of course. They stole all the swimsuits so no one can actually buy sexy swimsuits. What a fucking bunch of losers. Those guys, they even took all the swimsuit rentals too? To think they prevent people from buying swimsuits. They're such a nuisance. Like of certain companies I know trying to dictate what people can buy with their own money. I don't have a choice. I better return to Therese. I suppose we're out. I suppose if you're out, you're out. Thanks anyway. But she's not out. The swimsuits were stolen. You would happen to have anything I can use to patch a teared up You wouldn't happen to have anything I can use to patch a tear up, would you? And I'm assuming she does. What the fuck is going on? They're just killing people because they're not complying? Aren't those guys part of the monastery corps? Why are they coming from Therese's location? They forced her to wear one of these outfits. I'm back, Therese. I wasn't able to get a swimsuit, but I got this giant bandage. Maybe you can put it on, huh? Hey, Scare. There you are. Therese, what's with those clothes? The monastery folks gave it to me. It's nice, isn't it? Nice, my butt. If you go around wearing that, people will think you're tacky. Well, at least you're covered up. Let's quickly get your swimsuit fixed and change. My swimsuit? Why? What do you mean, why? You're entering the bikini contest with me, aren't they? Oh, they wipe people's memories. So they didn't think about being sexy. What kind of devilish fucking tactics is that, bro? What is wrong with people? Hey, oh, Scare. How could I possibly enter such an indecent contest? Showing too much skin will bother others. Contests like that that obviously shouldn't be allowed. So Reese, speaking of which, what's with you in that shameful outfit? Oh, they fucking brainwashed her. I know you're a good girl, and that you don't want to make everyone feel uneasy. People trying to dictate how other people are going to feel about other people is fucking crazy and needs help in themselves. They're trying to help people when they need help themselves. That's crazy. So I think you should change out of that indecent thing and wear something modest like me, okay? So then you're gonna use force to do it. So then that means that you're actually doing something wrong. Wait, time out. Are you defying me right now? No, it's just that you clearly are acting strange, Therese. Saying that showing skin will bother people's swimsuits being indecent, you sound like those monastery course people. Come here, Scare. If you don't do as I say, you won't get in trouble. Hold on, something is definitely wrong. The animation is really good here, bro. And now we're gonna get 4 stud. You alright? Are you alright, Scare? Are you hurt? So he came and knocked her out because she was definitely not acting herself. What are you doing here? You too, Angelica. Angelica invited me to train with her on the beach. While training, we heard someone scream, so we quickly ran over. You seem to be in somewhat of a pickle, but did we happen to stick our noses in where it didn't belong? No, thank you for the help. I was actually in a tight spot. This is your sister Therese, right? Why was she trying to attack you? I have no idea. I left her alone for a bit, and when I came back, she was acting all strange all of a sudden. Oh, the monastery, of course, people passed by earlier. Maybe they did something to her. I believe we told you to shut down this contest. If you refuse to follow the rules, we will have to resort to using force compliance. That is fucking ridiculous, bro. Force compliance, you say? What do you mean by that? We'll force those who don't comply with our modesty regulations to change into appropriate clothes. Trying to dictate what people do with their own lives. That is crazy. Forced compliance. You mean you'll take action regardless of what people want? They must have used this forced compliance thing on Therese too. That would explain why she was acting so strange. Doing such a thing is unforgivable. Yeah, she doesn't think when it comes to her sister, which I applaud her for that, because like, you know, they need to get fucked up. I mean, I guess using force to handle force is never the answer, but like, we do need to supply some justice. Let's go as well, Justia. So Teresa's, I love that she's just fucking sitting on the fucking beach. They just leave her laid out like that in the sand, which is wild. I've already called for security. Come any closer and you regret it. Once you put on the appropriate clothes, you will naturally come to understand the necessity of the rules. These are not rules. These are just your pessimistic views on life. Just don't come to the beach. Then your call for security would be useless. Hey, you. You guys are... Banaka, are you alright? Alright, what did you guys do to my sister? You're that other lady's companion. We didn't do anything. Her swimsuit was torn, so we gave her a change of clothes. Stop lying. She suddenly got angry and tried to rip my swimsuit off. There's no way she would do such a 180 just by changing into some clothes. She simply realized the needs of proper coverage after changing into appropriate clothing. Yeah, whatever. Once you accept this, you too shall understand. I'm afraid you must quickly change into a regulation complemented attire. Or what? You'll use force? If it's a battle you want, I shall not shy away. And they're going to use force to try to stop us from having a good time. It is a compliment on the world we're living in right now. All right. Let's see. Let's do this. Okay. Let's do a square foundation. No, we definitely want this. Let's do angelic first, then Skara, and then DJ. All right, let's do it. I don't know why she's not wearing my sexy swimsuit I have for her, that I paid money for. I know this is the temporary Justia, but like, I paid money for that, so they should be able to wear that one regardless. I wonder if I can change it into it. I'll check it after this cutscene. Make some noise! I don't use Banaka enough, and I feels like I should. But like, I need to do that. All right, let's fuck these guys up. Bitch, ass, fun, police. So what did they do when people actually fight back? It seems we're at a disadvantage here. Let's fall back for now. Of course, they're gonna run away like cowards. Wait, hold it. They're gone already, Skara. They should have at least explained why Therese is acting so weird about that. I saw those guys launch a surprise attack on some beachgoers earlier. Really? Please tell us everything you know. They forced everyone to wear those black outfits they were handing out, and everyone who changed into them became stimulated into the monastery corps. That's just like what happened to Reese. If force is involved, that means that there was a resistance to the monastery corps crackdown, which means that if such people suddenly join the monastery corps after having those outfits forced on them, it looks like we'll have to look into the monastery corps' black outfits. Can I help with that? You, Vanaka, but aren't you busy with the contest? It'll be difficult to hold an event with the monastery course on the beach anyway. Also, I really want to save the contest for the sake of those who want to make some great memories from it. You and Miss Therese were the last ones to register. No one signed up after all, so she wants to help them in need. I mean, there can't be a contest if she doesn't help prevent the contest from being canceled, so I understand where she's coming from. Speaking of, where is Miss Therese? Therese, she must be still laid down in the beach. I completely forgot about her. Therese is probably still at the sun lounger. Yikes, I better go check on her. She definitely left her face down in the sand, bro, assed up. Anyone could have taken advantage of her. Did they take her? Oh, they did take her. She's not here. Where did she go? Do you all happen to be with the silver-haired lady? Yes, she's with us. It was very exasperating. She kept going around prodding people, saying that they were too skimpily dressed. I mean, yeah, she's with us, but we don't really know her right now. She's usually not the type of person that, she's usually not that type of person. There's just something wrong with her right now. That aside, could you tell me where she went? Well, she went over there. You all are being too complacent with regulating indecency, aren't you? Indecency exposure and inspections must be thorough in order to keep people from experiencing shame. Please keep in mind that our regulations are for the sake of serving the community. They're only serving your own. Well, she's not part of it, so I'm not gonna say the monastery course is only trying to push their own agendas to meet their own value, I guess. I don't know. Maybe they feel ashamed from themselves, or maybe they're jealous. It's probably jealousy at the end of the day. Yes, Miss Therese. She became a full-fledged member of the monastery corps. We shouldn't just let her just stay here. We should have ripped that black outfit off of her. Therese, I take my eyes off of her in 1 second, and she's doing I don't know what. Scare away. If we march up to them right now, they'll only try to force us into compliance again. Worst case scenario, we might have to battle them, meaning you'll have to fight against your sister. If I can bring her back to normal, no problem. I mean, it feels like the only way to knock her back to her senses is to tear that outfit off of her. Well, as long as you know what you're getting into, let's go. Let's give it our all. All right. Let's see if we can change this temporary outfit. And I can't. Dang it. Dang it. I mean, it's still a sexy ass outfit, but I wanted my particular outfit. Okay, I'm gonna go grab something to eat real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, I've eaten, I've done a couple other things, but now we're ready to jump back in. Outside feels like I'm a little bit more rested because I felt like I was stuttering over a lot of my words while trying to read, and I feels like I'm a little bit more awake, I should say. But either way, let's jump right into it and see what Therese is going on with Therese. All right, everyone, back to our crackdown. We must regulate in modesty and protect the peace on the beach. Yes, Miss Therese. This is not the way she thinks, and I want my sister back. Therese, what are you doing here? Snap out of it and come back to us. Scara, you're finally here. I assume you're here to do as I say, right? Good girl. You've even brought your friends. How wonderful. She's acting like a yandere, like personality all of a sudden, which is crazy. We have enough outfits prepared for everyone to change into. Now then, take off those swimsuits, everyone, and change into these. Miss Scara, did Miss Therese really try to force you out of your swimsuit? She seems like a kind, gentle person. Earlier, I was so embarrassed that I ended up acting very strangely, but I'm fine now. Now that I'm wearing something that covers me up, I feel much better. No, her brain has been warped. I want to share this feeling of comfort with everyone. No, you're still acting really strange, Therese. It's true that you got self-conscious from wearing a bikini and showing a lot of skin, but no matter how self-conscious or uncomfortable you felt about showing skin, you would never force those feelings onto others. If anything, you really enjoy seeing people look so free and confident. Scara, I know who you really are, Therese, and I'm going to bring you back to normal. Even if I have to splash your face full of water to make you realize, as expected, Scara, ever since you were little, you were always a sharp one. If you had just done as I asked and changed into these, things wouldn't have come to this. If you won't listen, I'll have no choice but to make you listen. It's crazy how quickly she can switch to being crazy. It's wild. Such power. This won't be easy battle. Brace yourself, everyone. You managed to land a surprise attack and knock me out earlier, but you won't get me so easily this time. I'm doing this for you. Everyone, please follow the rules and change into those clothes. I'm sorry, Therese. This might hurt. They corrupted her and brainwashed her. Alright. So we're gonna have to figure out the strategy here. So this is actually my first time using swimsuit Angelica. Apply a 75% barrier to yourself for 2 turns. Attack the enemy 3 times, dealing magical damage. Okay. She'll knock all of those guys out, and then it will force us to go and attack everything else. All right, let's just play it out and see where we go from there, and we'll make adjustments accordingly. I mean, since this is the second battle, this one won't be as tough. So I feels like we'll be able to get through this quite well. Okay, so that's a couple of them down. Very cute. And then I don't think, hopefully this hits Therese in the back, which it does. It doesn't kill her, but it does do a lot of damage to her. And they're starting to get like, what, are they like barriers? I don't know. All right, let's put you over here, put you over there, and then go with that. Damn. Damn. All right. I blinked and Angelica died somehow. I really don't even know what even happened. But in the end, I guess some sacrifices. What the fuck is happening? How are they dropping like that? What is going on? For 4 turns counter, whenever you receive an attack, each counter deals 36 physical damage to the enemy to equal to the... Oh, I didn't know he did that. That's wild. So he was countering us equal to the amount of damage we were doing. So it was wiping everybody out. Okay, so we're gonna have to kill those guys right away because they're gonna be a problem. Oh no, Miss Therese has been defeated. Run away, everyone. Of course they abandoned her. It's like they're not loyal to anybody. You're super strong. Have you been hiding this from me, Therese? We were lucky to win. I didn't think she was this powerful. She's probably a real true threat when she's actually angry and trying. We must make haste and get her out of the black outfit before she wakes up. The fog is my head seems to have cleared up. What happened? Therese, are you alright? So the swimsuit, the black outfit was corrupting her brain, but some reason they also did some type of fuckery with her brain that also fucked with her mind, that made her go crazy. Therese! She doesn't even care about the prize anymore. The true prize is her sister. Do you feel okay? Yeah, I'm alright. Although it feels sore where I got beat up, where I got beat up. She doesn't remember anything. Still, I don't hear that voice in my head anymore. A voice in your head? Can you elaborate on that, please? Yes. I was all flustered in my torn swimsuit when the people in black came up to me. I didn't have a swimsuit to change into, so they offered me some spare clothing to cover myself up, and I thankfully accepted. Why would you accept that knowing the dangers that they have? But the instant I put the black outfit on, my mind got foggy. Then I started hearing a voice. Before I knew it, my body was moving on its own. It was like the voice was controlling me. So the person that made people put these outfits on or using them to feel like them, to make themselves feel more powerful, and like they are trying to dictate people on how they should dress, or maybe just for attention. I bet you something very petty, jealousy. That's so were you brainwashed by the black outfit? If that's true, the Modesty Corps members in the black outfits may be no different. There's a chance that they are forcibly being manipulated by someone. Unforgivable. Manipulating innocent people's minds as they please. I may feel self-conscious about showing a little skin, but to forcibly prevent others from doing so is unthinkable. It's vile and disgusting. Huh? What? Did I say something wrong? No, it's not that. It's just what you said. Miss Garrett got that exactly right about you. She is definitely someone that wants people to have fun and not be forced upon them to do what other people tell them to do. Skara, you weren't saying bad things about me, were you? Not at all. I only spoke the truth about you, and I'm proud to be your sister. And I agree with you. It's a crime to control people's minds. Right. We need to save everyone who is brainwashed. If people really are being manipulated, I can't just turn a blind eye either. We need to save everyone, even if that means stripping all of them, stripping all of them of the Monastery Corps black outfits. God, I struggled there for a minute. Or we could catch whoever's manipulating them. If we find the mastermind, we won't have to take off everyone's swimsuit. True. That's what's really going to stop all this. It seems we have two options: save everyone by stripping them, or getting the mastermind. It's starting to sound like a keep a strip. This is definitely something I've never had to consider. It's like we're in a movie or something. We might not have to choose, actually. Do you have something in mind? Yeah, let's hit to the stage for now, everyone. Oh, we're going to draw them in with bait. If we just proceed with the contest, it will make the person who is trying to control everybody come out and fight. I'll explain once we get there. I gotta remember the heal because all my members died, which fucking sucks. And active companions are at maximum HP. What are you talking about? I got fucking smoked. Did they healed me as I was done? Well, that's cool. All right. Moving to the main stage then. I'm actually kind of happy that we're not moving to a whole nother arena to fight, and everything is kind of taking place within the story in this map that we're on. So that's really nice. She hasn't said anything for a while now. Miss Therese, what kind of amazing plan has she come up with? Yes, this is best. Please enter the bikini contest with me, everyone. What? Why aren't you guys saying anything? It's just surprising to hear her say that because she was so against the bikini contest at first. Well, she wasn't against it, but she was so self-conscious about it. But it makes a lot of sense. It is the biggest thing that's going to draw the people in black or the person that is controlling the modest core to come to the stage because they're like, why are you putting on this heinous crime of an act of just people having fun? It's just, it seems unreal to hear you suggest that, Therese. Are you still under mind control? No, right? No, I'm not. I'm really not being controlled. It's just, I thought maybe, I just thought about what the voice in my head seemed to hate the most when I was under its control. The voice in your head, the mastermind controlling everyone, right? I bet the reason why the person doesn't want the beauty contest to go on is because they lost before and they were mad that they lost, so they don't want anyone having fun. That is what I think is going to be. That's right. The voice that keeps relegating revealing outfits and telling people to crack down on it. My plan is to do the opposite of what the mysterious voice was ordering people to do. And the opposite, regulating immodesty and controlling what people wear, is truly showing off what we got. And the bikini contest could be perfect for that. So you want to push ahead with the bikini contest and bait the mastermind of the monastery corpse. That's not a bad idea. I think it'll definitely work. Vanaka, how many participants do you need for the contest? As long as we have the minimum of number of participants, there shouldn't be a problem getting the go-ahead for the contest. What is the minimum number? What is the number? I mean, I guess we have the right amount of people, I guess, but like, keep in mind the preliminaries 8 contestants would be perfect. Vanaka needs to host the contest, and even with the rest of us entering, we're still down 4 people. Oh, is that where Delvey, Elise, and Morphe, and what else did we see come into play? The other girls that we saw on the map? In other words, we just need to find 4 more. Oh, and the Briss. 4 more people, right? Haha, I'm getting fired up. If we can only convince some people who are on the fence about entering to join. No. Oh, no one's here, but there were quite a number of people in swimsuits around just a moment earlier. They're all been suggested to force compliance and assimilated into the monastery corpse. Oh, look, there's still some folks in swimsuits over there. As I knew it, actual main characters. The monastery corpse is already approaching them. We better hurry up before they are forced to comply. Well, they won't be able to comply on my watch because one, Morphe is actually crazy as hell and she wouldn't apply that. Clips, how can I forget about Clips? Anyway, let's go help them out. Oh my, so many people ahead this way, is hitting this way all of a sudden. Hee. Do you think they want an autograph or something? All right, she is like a famous like fortune teller as well as like a swimsuit model, I guess. So like they think they want pictures with her. They're probably fans of yours. It must be nice to be so popular, Miss Lead Actress. So they have a little bit of a rivalry. Don't be so jealous. You're only continue being typecast as the jealous girl like that. Oh my god. Who's being typecast as the jealous girl? I play villains? How is that any different? I'll explain it in simple terms, so pay attention. So yeah, they're out rivaling actresses, and they're definitely not going to listen to them. Jealous individuals fixate on the person who possesses what they desire, rather than the desire itself. Conversely, a villain fixates intensely on the object of their desire to a terrifying degree. Yo, that makes a lot of sense. Like, jealousy is a very odd emotion, and obviously we all feel it. but it's how you use that jealousy depends on how you are as a person. You know, my jealousy is fueled by me just doing better for myself and proving that I can match that energy, like not compete with them, compete with other people, but mostly just like produce the same amount of quality content that I can do, you know. But some people will go out of their way to like ruin people's careers or do stuff to like, you know, one up someone by, you know, hindering someone else. And I think that's just not the way to go about it. I mean, obviously, again, it's a normal human emotion, but it's on how you deal with that side, that jealousy. And I feel like this is a really good like analogy of it, you know. There is an enormous insufferable difference between the two. Hello everyone, if you line up, I'll give you my autograph as a bonus. I'll even take a picture with you. She ignored exactly what she was saying. She was actually speaking knowledge to her, and she just disregarded it and was like, that sounds way too complicated to me, and I just don't want to hear it. And I feels like Morphe is about to get super mad about it. You asked me for an explanation, then ignore me? I mean, I can't keep my fans waiting, right? Oh, she is definitely entitled for sure. But when you got it, you got it. The inspection has demanded, the inspection has determined that you are in major violation of monetary regulations. The two of you must quickly change into these appropriate outfits. Huh? What a strange thing to say. I don't know where you all are from, but our swimsuits has passed broadcast censorship, and we just finished filming even. If you don't want to get sued, you better stop with your shady group activists. If you refuse to listen, we will have to force you to comply. Oi. Do you even know who you're talking to right now? I am Morphe. You could probably fill a truck with actors who have fainted from the fear while acting with me. I bet I'm the only one who can go ahead to head to head with your method of acting. You guys are in for it now. At this rate, even I can't stop her. Wait, hold it right there. Huh? Who are you? We're the ones taking on the monetary course. We're here to save you. More people committing serious violations. We need backup. Fucking fools and freaks. I mean, I won't blame them because they're probably just being manipulated too, but like, the person that is forcing people to wear this is foul and sick and disgusting. And I just can't wait to beat their face in. Initiating forced compliance. So now we have a full party? We don't have a full party. But, you know, Morphe and Eclipse are really good characters to have. I mean, I guess we already have a full party, so I guess it's going to be hard to have that many people on, but I guess we could switch them around. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We'll put Therese here. You there. You there. You there. We'll make a cross formation. This has been my favorite kind of formation recently, and it's been quite effective, I must say. Barrier to yourself. Reduce my magic resistance by 50% for 4 turns. Yes. Okay. Let's do it. Oh, that Therese. Is that the swimsuit, the famous swimsuit that is too small? That definitely blesses us with a good view. Because I love it. And I appreciate it. See, this is the old swimsuit animation. Which is, I want the new one, man. Oh, that was a waste. That was a major waste. I should have put her on the other side. But it might end up working out. It did end up working out, so I guess it's not that bad of a deal. But I might end up switching Scara depending on how the enemies are formed. Phew, we managed to protect them both. The monastery, of course, has significantly grown in number. We must hurry to, or else. Wait, you're Angelica, right? It's been a long time. Angelica? You mean the Edda company? I see you remember me. It's been a long time, Miss Eclipse and Morphe. This is the first time we've seen each other since Lady Enda's end of the year party. You're all friends with people? You're all friends with these people, Miss Angelica? Not friends exactly, more like we have shared in intimate and physical interactions. Something like that. So she thinks that friends are beneath her or something? People will get the wrong idea if you say it like that. We simply sparred. That's it. Hold on. No way, you're that famous actress, Miss Eclipse, and you're the internal foe, Miss Morphe. She is also an actress, you fucking loser. I love that she called her the villain. To think I'd meet you in person, I just can't believe it. Huh? Are they famous? Of course Justine wouldn't know. She's so out of the loop of that kind of stuff. Justy, they're celebrities who appeared on almost every TV show these days. I'm sorry, she's pretty out of touch with things like this. No worries. It's actually refreshing and nice to see such a reaction. Guess it's just another potential fan to win over my fan, that is. Angelica, if you know these people, could you ask them to participate in the contest? Yes, okay. Huh? A contest? Miss Eclipse and Miss Morphe, I have a favor to ask of you two. We explain the situation that have them join the competition, which makes sense because we don't have room for them to fight. But even though they can fight, and it would be nice to have them, but I think it's more so that we just meet people for the contest. And that's what I like you two to participate in the bikini contest. To be honest, the entire thing sounds hard to believe, but you're not one to lie, Angelica. You just seen it for yourself. What do you mean? Aren't we, all right, we're in Morphe, no objections? Sure, I don't care. As long as I can deliver a clipping blow to an anonymous earlier. They seem to be third-rate villains that causes trouble from what you've told us. Such petty villains make me want to show them what a real villain is like. So she is the true villain. And while I'm at it, I'll crush you too, Eclipse. I'll prove that I am the greatest actor. That's exactly what a third-rate villain does. Talk a lot. The rivalry knows no bound. Okay, let's see how long you can keep spouting nonsense. Anyway, that's all you need from us, right? Thank you so much, you two. Then please head towards the stage. We'll recruit more people and meet you there. I'm pretty sure we're going to have to see where Nabris is, too. Oh, since we have been fighting a lot, let's see if there's other places. Why don't we ask Elise to join? I guess she's not one of the people on the contest. Or I guess Scara would never really ask her for help. I mean, there's Nabris here, too, that we can ask. It's weird that Nabris is here and not, Zenith, because she's also a on-duty lifeguard. Maybe she's only a pool lifeguard, which would make a lot of sense, I guess. But a lifeguard's a lifeguard at the end of the day. Look, there are some people still there in swimsuits over there. Oh, they're about to get captured. No! Darn it, we're not fast enough. Multiple offenders of monastery regulations found. Carry out forced compliance. We were too late. Okay. Let's see where this hits. It's these two. This hits the bomb. And it hits the people over there. Let's see if we switch. Angelica. Okay. I think this is a better formation setup. So let's see where this goes. Yes, we get Therese to boost up her critical rate. She eats, and now we get to block. It explodes the bomb. It doesn't kill everybody like I want it to, but it does help in the long run. Okay. Good thing he died, but we don't have enough time for her. But I feel like we should be able to take her out. Yeah. All right. Cool. Not a worry. A 2-turn victory is not bad. Yes, it seems we don't stand a chance of forcing you guys into compliance with our numbers alone. I mean, I feel like you won't have a chance at all. And it's weird that we beat them and we wasn't able to rip their those black outfits off of them to like turn them back to normal. But you know, they're low life people, non-NPCs. That doesn't really matter. However, don't think you can ignore the regulations just because you keep defeating us. Once she gets involved, you will all fall victim to the crackdown. Who is she? By she, you're talking about the mastermind behind the orders you're receiving, aren't you? That's what we want for them to show themselves. You guys can't compare. She is bad. Nice to meet you, everyone. Is that Mikola? It seems like Mikola. Is she trying to force the gospel on people? Is that the idea? So he's using. She has the ability to like take over someone's mind to channel their voice perform them. It's a completely different voice. This voice is the one I heard inside my head. So you're the ones who have been giving the monastery course so much trouble. Indeed, such enchanting beauties with your demonic charms capable of spreading such shameless ideas. Why? Because we're living a life and having a fun time? You can save your compliments. We'll track you down and ensure you pay for your manipulating everyone. Compliments? Please, your beauty is nothing more than a sin that aroses out of the desire of immodesty. I'll be sure to thoroughly wash away that heavy sin and lead you all to salvation. You're condoning us for being sinners when you are the one manipulating people from being behind the scenes? Right. You are trying to speak the gospel while also sinning the gospel? Come on, get the fuck out of here. If you're that great, then why don't you come out and face us? See if you can wash our sins away yourself. Oh, the thought crossed my mind. However, now doesn't seem to be the time. Once the right stage has been set, that's when it will meet. Now, if you excuse me. She just wants all the glory for herself. I think that's what it's going to be. But I guess we're going to have to find out. The right stage. What do you think she means by that? I don't know. All I can surmise is that those guys must also have something in the works. Still, one thing's for sure. The fact that the mastermind spoke to us directly means that we're on the right track. No need to complicate things. All we have to do is stick to the plan. What's with you guys? Stay away! What? Do you hear that? It came from over there. The voice sounds really familiar. For some reason, just hearing it annoys me and makes me want to mess with them. Oh, it's Elise. Scared, don't be so mean. I'm just joking. There's no way I actually do that. No, you would definitely do that. It sounds like they're in trouble. We should hurry up. So now we get to Elise. Did they force her to wear the black swimsuit? Why do you keep getting closer to me? What do you want from me? You are in violation of monastery regulations. You must change it to an outfit. So it's like you're trying to tell people that they're indecent in modesty, but you're forcing people to do it, which is a crime. And also, you are going to force them by force which doesn't really help your cause at all. You know, that's just crazy. The fact that you have to force people to do it makes it feels like should make it look like that it's not right, you know? Anyway, what outfit? Don't tell me you expect me to wear that dread thing in a box. Don't make me laugh. How do you expect me to wear something so ugly? Because they want other people to look as ugly as them. At least I don't know how you were at the beach. You again, Skara. Why do I run into you wherever I go? Are you stalking me or something? I need to know their rivalry and why they hate each other. Because I did do the spy mission. I know that's where they have their connection. But I'm going to be honest, I didn't really truly read it. So, but I will get to it eventually. Once I like go back and redo it. You're behind this monastery course prank too, aren't you? Of course not. I'm here to save you from them. If you keep talking like that, I won't actually save you. Gosh, you're so ungrateful. You should be thanking me right now. What? You came to save me from these guys? Just wait there. I'll explain when we're done. So I feel like the other person we're gonna have to save is Nabris, which technically doesn't need saving because she's pretty strong on her own, but I think it's for the best. All right, I think we are pretty solid here. All right, the critical, she'll be able to evade. A good attack. Damn, that's a god up. That's an amazing burst. And this is bad. He's gonna be able to counter. We let him get that up, which is bad. If it was the woman, then it wouldn't be as bad, but like because it's him, I think people are going to die. Or not. Or not. I thought he was going to end up countering us, but I guess that's not the case. First, some weird people show up and tell me to change all of a sudden. Then a huge fight breaks out. Seriously? What's going on here? Is she like the goofball of the game where she just is like trying to live a nice, comfortable life, but she also finds herself in all kinds of sticky situations, which is funny. You'll probably find this hard to believe. Sarah explains everything that happened on the beach to Elise. And that's all what happened. You're really not joking, are you? I can't believe it. Clothes that can brainwash people? So everyone here is going to enter the bikini contest to draw out the mastermind? That's right. And so I'd like to ask you to enter as well. Who are you? What have you done with Skara? There's no way you'd ever ask me for a favor. That's true. That is true. That's just how serious the situation is. So even Skara can actually take things seriously once in a while, which is great news because I feels like the last few like story missions, besides the Goblin Slayer one, made Skara look like as an actual villain in Crook. Well, she kinda is, but like her personality is so fucking whack in that, and she's so corny in a lot of this. But this is the first one she's not actually corny, and I like that. I'm not even joking when I say it's unreal how beautiful they all are with their amazing bodies. I mean, yeah, but what about it? What do you mean, what about it? Hanging out in a group like this would even I would be, excuse me. Are you Skara's friend? I'm Skara's older sister, Therese. Nice to meet you. Oh, hello. I'm Elise. Oh, she's gonna get swept away by Therese's beautiful charm. Hey, your name is as beautiful as you are. Who knew Skara had such a pretty friend? Sorry. Oh, thank you. But you flatter me. Oh, kill him with kindness, but When Teresa's saying it, it's sincere, so it will take people off their feet. And you're humble too. Scara should learn from you. Really? She's winning Elise over. Teresa's a pro at sweet talking people, but she actually means it. You're beautiful inside and out, Elise. I'm sure you'll be quite popular. I imagine people will come over and want to be your friend once the contest is over. People will want to be... All she wants is friends, and no one wants to be her friends because she's so corny. That's so funny. Well, alright, if you really say so, then I have no choice but to enter. Where do I go to enter? I can help you with that. Just head towards the stage to register. Oh, that means I better head over there as well. Come to think of it, I need to register both Eclipse and Miss Morphe. It'll be dangerous just the two of you to go alone. You might run into the monastery corpse. We're still short one participant, but it can't be helped. For now, let's head back to the stage together. So it feels like the last person is going to be in the breast that we're going to save after like this other fight. Miss Therese, Miss Scare, Miss Justia, Miss Angelica, along with Miss Eclipse, Miss Morphe, and Elise. I registered all 7 of you for the contest. The event can begin once we find one more person. Unfortunately, I think that would be quite difficult. Oh, it is Mikula. Well, I guess it makes sense that Mikula would be behind this as one. She is a gospel woman, so she thinks this is unholy for people to be like this. But 2, she is just as sexy as all of them, and I feel like she's doing it for another particular reason. Even her outfit's different from the other monastery course members. There's no mistaking. So you finally show yourself, villain. Villain, you say? You truly hold a foolish perspective. I am Mikula. I have come to lead everyone to salvation. So she's going to force her Christian values on other people. I hate that. I hate that. Even as a Christian myself, I believe that people are allowed to live the lives that they want. And, you know, that's just their prerogative. So people forcing religion onto people is like super vile. It goes against the whole idea of God, love and all, you know? Anyway. You made a mistake revealing yourself to us. Now that you are here, we won't let you go in one piece. That makes it sound like you'll stop me by force. But can you really say that after seeing all those people over there? You manipulated them. Where did all those people come from? You're manipulating all of them, are you? You're awful. Release them at once, otherwise... sure, no problem. What? How did I end up here? What am I wearing? Where'd my swimsuit go? Has everyone really been released from your control? What? Why would you just release them so easily? After all the trouble you went through to change them into those outfits and control them, it doesn't make sense. You asked me to set them free, did you not? I simply complied with your request. She's crazy, that's why. She's crazy. So you weren't trying to manipulate and control everyone at the beach? My goal has been but one thing from the very start. To bring a widespread awareness to the sin of immodesty and to create a world free from shame. But you can't force that onto people that don't want it. But in order to achieve that, I needed all of you. Us. If the most beautiful people on the beach know, if the most beautiful people on the beach know maybe the entire world, all called for a ban on immodesty, it would make everyone start to see immodesty is a different light. A world where no manipulation is required, where everyone upholds these standards on their own. That is the salvation I wish to bring. She is crazy. You're waxing poetic, but in the end, you're just trying to manipulate us. I think we've heard enough of your excuses. Now that you've shown yourself, you will pay for your sins. I thought you understand after all this, but you're more foolish than I thought. However, it's also part of my sacred duty to tolerate and save you from your ignorance. Come forth, behold the true power of someone who stands for justice. That justice bullshit. You're just trying to push your own narrative. Because it's definitely not God telling you to do that. For sure not. But people use that as an excuse. But anyway. Mikola might actually be a problem. For sure. Summon to monastery chorus member units into an empty slot. So if we don't stop her, she'll continue to bring more people out. Alright. That will take out them. We'll take out them. This just boosts us up. We'll be able to attack her. All right. I still think this formation is still good. So let's see how it plays out. All right. So that attacks her directly, but I really wanted to, I wish it would did more damage, honestly. But if we get rid of all of her minions, things should be not as bad. Oh god, I forgot she could summon more people. And now it is a problem. And they're a lot tougher, of course. Damn. 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 Okay. Alright. Retry from the beginning. Alright. So that will get rid of those guys. I gotta get rid of the girls in suits. Hmm. All right. Let's try to go with this. I mean, my formation is a little broken, but like it's still kind of the same idea. All right. All right, that takes out them two. It does some damage on her. That's good. But that's not good. I need to get rid of these guys in one fell swoop. All right. This might be a problem. All right, let me reset one more time. Retry, restart. And I believe this is not even the final mission. This is just one of the things. So we're gonna do this. Put you up here. All right, let's try that. Because if we can kill Mikhailov right off the bat, then we could probably take out everyone else pretty quickly. There we go. 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 So that way, Mikula doesn't summon more people, and I feels like we can just take these guys out no problem. Vanaka dying was not part of the plan, though. All right, let's just keep playing it out, see what happens. Hopefully we survive hits. And we are not. What did they do? The attack of the enemy for 2 turns dealing. Okay. All right, we got to switch things around. So she will only do a little bit of health. So at least Justia will survive a turn, so we'll most likely be okay. But she did kill one, so that's a good thing. All right. I think if we move her here. All right, let's do that. I think we might actually got this. The fact that we took out Mikula first is the good thing in the good plan of everything. And that's what made everything kind of go very smooth, which is nice. How unexpected. I never thought you would resist this firstly. You thought people wouldn't actually resist you trying to force people to do something they don't want to do? It seems I was ill-prepared. I admit defeat this time. Alright, now release everyone completely and return all the swimsuits you confiscated. Also, don't forget to apologize to everyone. I don't think it's going to be that nice. That's not enough. If you sin, you should receive just punishment. I do have one idea. Huddle in, everyone. They're going to make her strip into a swimsuit to show off her sexy fucking body. Will that really be okay? It would definitely serve as punishment, but I actually like it. It's like an eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. I have no complaints either. If we're all on the same page about this, I'm on board too. Thank you, everyone. Okay. Okay, time for some forced compliance and resistance is futile. Hold on. What are you doing? Let me go. No! They're gonna force her into a swimsuit. That's so funny. I think that's the perfect type of punishment for that. The bikini contest is under a mist. The endless excitement, now only the grand finale remains. That is a very fitting end to all this. But it's weird that Nabris wasn't one of the people invited to be part of this contest. But she was part of the last summer event, so it makes sense. Eliminating top competitors, one after the another. 2 new stars have taken the contest by storm. Contestants Cerise and Mikula, please give them a warm round of applause. It's because she has such a sexy ass body, and that's what her burst makes more sense now. When she is forced to take off her black garments to reveal her sexy outfit, she has some resentment to it. And I was always wondering why that was, and now this makes kind of a lot of sense. Somehow I ended up in the finals. I just really wanted to get off the stage. But with so many people cheering me on, I can't let them down. I mean, it's because you're so fucking hot. Ugh. to be forced to participate in this contest is such a shameless in the shameless outfits. I'll never have felt such humiliation before. I feel like she might like it deep down. She might have an humiliation kick, but I like it. I think it's very fitting. But what's even more concerning, how can these people pour out praises for such a shameless display? Immodesty is supposed to be a sin. Or some of you thought. Gooning is the way of life. Fan service is the best kind of service, and you can never defeat true fan service. I love you, Therese. You're so pretty. I want you. I want your love. Please marry me. Mikaela, getting manipulated by you is my greatest achievement in life. Now that is fucking fair. Like, when it's sexy, fun manipulation, then it's hot. Like when I want Raven to step on me, even though she probably doesn't care about the filth of the planet, but she's just so hot and gorgeous that it's hard for me not to appreciate her every time she looks in my direction. Sorry. It seems both contestants have amassed some extreme fans. With such passionate reactions, it'll turn me into a completely different person. Oh no, she's actually going to start liking it. Therese, Mikaela. I was careless to think I'd be eliminated so soon. Your arrogance was your undoing. That's what happens when you do your method acting for the talent show. You were so scared that nobody voted for you. That's true. It's like when she tries the people tries to look at her sexy body, she gets mad and throws a popsicle in her eye, man. Well, speak for yourself. You were eliminated by being too lewd. The audience could not stop gasping. You can never be too lewd. This crowd is just not the right crowd. This contest was just too small of a stage to contain the boundless charm of mine. You can't break her confidence so easily. The pool party last time, now this. To think I fail again, it seems a lack of training. I won't be able to protect Lady Edna like this. Right, this is from the last event that they lost. Jessia, will you train with me some more? With this beachside restaurant voucher as a participation award, I've fulfilled my goal. She just wanted to eat. That's all she wanted to do. However, I'm always open to training. Let's get our bodies moving once again, shall we? The vibes on the stage or for the finals are all looking good. At this rate, I can get my hands on both the first and second prizes. God, is she still thinking about that after all we've been through? Pardon me. We received a report that the two of you have caused a disturbance on the beach. I must ask you to come with us to verify these claims. Oh, the actual security is getting involved? Who are those people? Security guards? Wait. I've already called for security. Come any closer and you'll regret it. Oh, God. She did report security and now they think they're the ones that's causing the ruckus. They're so stupid. Those people have dragged their feet when the report was made. Why do they have to come up in a crucial moment like this? Why would they think the people that's on stage during the contest, in the middle of the bikini contest, was the people harassing people? They're so stupid. That is definitely how police work. And Mikaela is understandable, but why are they trying to take Therese too? That's because Miss Therese had joined the Montessori course when Vanaka made the report, but she was manipulated. That might be taken to consideration to some extent, but it is such a crazy story. I am not sure if they will believe it. They got them enchanged and bound and everything. We cannot let that slide. Scare Therese. We'll take your statement after we've relocated. You are not the ones who brought me to my knees. You may not. You have no right to discuss my sins. If you intend to pass judgment upon me, you must prove your worth by defeating my followers. Huh? By what followers? Be us? Don't tell me she still has some people under her control. No. Right now, I'm not forcing my will on anyone. However, I am confident that I will rely on everyone up. What are you talking about? Through the contest, I finally realized something. Liberation through revealing outfits and the desire to show some skin. Revealing outfits are indeed the salvation that truly unites people. That is so true! Fan service is the best kind of service, and people are happy when you let people go. You know, the world is a lot more happier that way. And it seems like corporations don't get that idea. Don't you agree, Therese? Excuse me? I never thought about that. No need to be shy. I'm certain you felt it the moment you went up stage. She definitely felt it. She's just too shy to think about it. Now, let's show them together the true power of wearing something revealing. My followers, listen. What's going on? Is something new happening? Sounds awesome. Let's have some fun. They are so stupid. Wait, the contestants isn't over yet. I haven't even gotten the prize. Oh no, people have started to become unruly. Contact HQ. You guys better come this way too. Scara, help me. So they're gonna force them away? Even in this moment? Security people are so stupid. Oh, this is an event where you chase and catch the winners? Lady Therese, Lady Mikola, I'm on the way. What's going on? A great chase was suddenly begun on the beach. Is everyone just stupid? Hang on. I'm getting a radio transmission all of a sudden now. What? It looks fun? So you want us to proceed with all of this as what? It looks fun, so you want us to proceed as if this was originally planned? All right, then leave it to me. I feels like she only talks in her own mind, and there's not actually a sponsor for any of this, and she just makes shit up as she goes because she just wants to. Breaking news, everyone. The rules of the contest have suddenly changed. Whoever retrieves Therese and Mikolai from the guards first will win the contest. The contest has turned into a complete chaos. This isn't how I wanted the things to go. At this rate, the flame of Hela. No, now's not the time to think about some gem. Finally. Think about your sister. Listen, my sister did nothing wrong. Let her go. So this will actually... Oh, that was actually the end of the mission? That's so funny that they ended it abruptly like that. I was expecting it to like have a final boss. So I'm assuming that there's going to be a part 2 to the missions. Maybe? I don't know. All right, well... That was actually a lot shorter than I expected it to be. I thought it was going to be a lot longer, but I'm not mad on how the end of the turn of events happened that way. But there it is. That is us completing the Beauty on the Beach event for the second swimsuit event. And, you know, that's going to do it for us on this episode. So... if you guys did enjoy it, let me know by hitting the like button, subscribing for more. That fan service is the best kind of service. I will be back with some more Brown Dust 2, trying to get through the story because they did add a new story event onto the new chapters, and I do want to get to that, but I got to get through the rest of the chapters first. So I'll definitely be getting through that as the days go by, and I'll be trying my best to get through everything, especially with all the new games that's coming out and everything else on the main channel. So there's a lot to get through, but I'll try to do my best to get through everything. So with that being said, I do appreciate everyone who watches. I really love you all for giving me your time and your view, and I hope to see you in the next video real soon. Bye me.